lots of Oscar nominations for Disney. Hey everyone, it's Max, and the Oscar nominations came out yesterday, and Disney had a very successful day with the nominees. Disney got 15 nominations, 5 for Star Wars, 2 for Inside Out, and 6 for Bridge of Spies. Bridge of Spies? That was a Disney movie? Yeah, it actually was a Disney release movie, but it was a DreamWorks studio production directed by Steven Spielberg. So that's one of those like weird movies where it's like both of them together and doing, I don't know. But it was released by Disney, so chalk up 6 nominees in the Disney category right there. So Bridge of Spies has its nominees in the Best Picture, Actor in a Supporting Role for Mark Rylance, also Original Score, Production Design, Sound Mixing, and Original Screenplay. So a very successful Oscar nomination season for Bridge of Spies. Pretty cool. Star Wars The Force Awakens has its nominees in the following categories: Film Editing, Original Score, John Williams, I mean, come on, how could anyone beat that? Sound Editing, Sound Mixing, and Visual Effects. Now, unfortunately, Star Wars was not nominated for Best Picture, which, I mean, you know, I feel like they really could have nominated it for Best Picture. I mean, it's gonna be the most successful film of all time, so why can't it be nominated for Best Picture? I mean, like, seriously. Like, for real? Speaking of another Disney movie not nominated for Best Picture, which I really think should have, and that's Inside Out. I mean, this is one of the most groundbreaking films, and so what that it's animation, but because it's animation, it's just so much harder to get nominated for Best Picture. Inside Out did get nominated for Animated Feature Film and Original Screenplay. So, obviously, a successful day for Inside Out, but man, I would have loved to have seen it get a Best Picture now. I think it's deserving of it, don't you? 2 more Disney nominations, and one is for Cinderella. Cinderella was nominated for costume design, and wow, was it worthy of it. I mean, the costumes in this movie were so gorgeous. The whole movie was actually so beautiful, so I'm really happy that Cinderella got a nomination this year. And finally, Disney has one more nomination in the animated short film category, and it's Sanjay's Super Team. This was the short that was right before The Good Dinosaur. Actually, I think this might have been better than The Good Dinosaur, so I'm very happy that Sanjay got a nomination. Very cool. As far as snubs, well, I already talked about Best Picture, obviously for Star Wars and Inside Out, and I think beyond that, you know, to me, The Good Dinosaur didn't deserve an animated feature nomination. It just didn't live up to the Pixar standards for me, and I just didn't think it deserved it, and it didn't get it. So now it's in the Pixar class that didn't get nominated, which is Cars 2 and Monsters U. Both did not get nominated. I guess the only other category I could think of that Disney got snubbed in was visual effects, and that would be for Avengers. You know, I mean, if you're gonna put, you know, one of those movies in there, it's gotta be Avengers, and that didn't get nominated. But obviously, they've got Star Wars in there, and Star Wars has gotta take home something. I mean, I just feel like, man, Star Wars, I don't know. You know, it's tough with the Academy. They don't tend to, like, honor these kind of films, but come on. Like, seriously. I feel like it should have gotten nominated for Best Picture, and I think Inside Out should have also. When you think about it, like, Inside Out got Screenplay nomination, but not Best Picture. I mean, that, like, seriously. They kind of go hand in hand, but not this time. Oh well. But still, a very successful nomination day for Disney. The Oscars are on February 28th, so we've got, oh man, a month and a half until that day. And the Oscars, well, hopefully they're a lot of fun, and hopefully Disney does take home some stuff, especially Inside Out. Alright guys, now I want to hear from you. What are you most excited about with these Disney nominations, and what do you think is the biggest snub? Is it Inside Out, or is it Star Wars? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe. Have a magical day, everybody. Bye.